So, does the DNA DK-28 upgrade kit really belong in your collection? Well, let's see what this thing offers. So the DK-28 upgrade kit, it's just really like a accessory upgrade for some of your Kingdom figures. And I do say some because I didn't use the whole kit on just the Kingdom line. Where it's for Cheetor, Optimus Primal, and Megatron. I also threw in the buzzworthy Bumblebee, Optimus Primal in it too, because there's certain things I like about this kit and some stuff that I feel like it belonged to other characters. Now let's start off with the first one is Cheetor, and this is the Netflix Cheetor that I have holding the weapon because I like this figure more than the actual Kingdom line. And as you can see, it comes with his gut gun and everything, and this little gut gun here is pretty nice, but it is unfortunately more of the yellow of the Kingdom line than the Netflix series. So if you're trying to get this kit for the Netflix Cheetor, this color is not really going to match, but if that doesn't bother you, then it's going to be all right. But like some of you, I've already have the 3D print gut gun little accessory kit for that, for my not Kingdom, but Netflix Cheetor. But this one's actually, I like the engineering on this one because it tucks away better than the 3D print one and everything, is because the handle on this one actually folds up and you still store it just like the 3D print the 3D printed gut gun that some of you have already gotten, but the little handle on this one does not fold away, as this one here does fold away nice and neatly, and it stores pretty well, looks really good and stuff. And the actual tail on Cheetor, as you can see, the color matching on the yellow, it does not match at all and everything, but it does sync up very nice. There's no gappage on this at all, and there's no little pieces you have to worry about like coming out off or little accessories because of the 3D print and everything. So it is a really nice, like I said, it's probably more in the color for the actual Kingdom line Cheetor instead of the Netflix. So if you've been wondering about that, then there you go. And yes, I did custom paint my Cheetor's legs to look more like the original show. And next, let's do Megatron. Now Megatron on this kit actually gets a few gap fillers, and sorry, some are in the leg, and the purple doesn't really quite match very well on here, but it's pretty well close enough, and I do think it kind of fits overall and everything. And the other gap filler goes under his forearm where he has his T-Rex tail claw thingy. And the other two, well, technically three accessories that comes with the Kingdom Megatron is you do get the little mutant mask like the original Beast Wars Megatron, and it just clips onto the back. And I haven't really transformed this one, so you have it really well, but I will show you as I'm transforming him. But this mask is really good if you want to get more of that homage to the original Beast Wars Megatron. But I might actually put this mask on this guy instead, because I feel like this one looks pretty good as, you know, more show accurate, and this one guy, I think he could use this little accessory. So I may put this mutant mask on this T-Rex. And it does come with his double barrel elephant shotgun that he had in that one episode. And yes, this one is entirely different from the 3D printed upgrade kit, where the barrels actually extend out and open up like an actual, like a double barrel shotgun. But this one here still has the stock, and the way how you put it together is you put this So damn, it's hard to see still. But my eye is getting better. Depth perception is not my friend still. But you still get the stock, and that's actually where you put the hand through. And because this is actually bigger than the 5mm port, it won't fit in his hand. But you get a nice little accessory. And it's kind of weird. He has gap fillers, but yet the double barrel has gaps in it. I don't understand why they did that. If you're going to make gap fillers for a figure and yet give us an accessory that has nothing but gaps on the bottom. And I guess cut corners. And when you store this in his T-Rex mode, it's kind of a weird, like a gimmick. You put it on there like so. I will show you when I transform him and everything. Now, you do get one more accessory for Megatron, and that is the little rubber ducky. He gets it when he takes his little, you know, Energon bath, spa day and everything. And I like to just store it right there on his shoulder because he doesn't hold it very well in his T-Rex hand at all. I mean, it doesn't squeak, so it's not squeezable. But if you've never gotten the BotBot little Transformer rubber little ducky, this is pretty nice. I do like this. This is probably maybe my favorite little upgrade kit for him and everything. And he does get a little toothbrush, which it's so small I dropped it. So nope, it's back here. There it goes. I stored it in his bag. But yeah, also I forgot he does get a little toothbrush, so you can make him look like he's brushing his teeth, and it does fit in his hand just nicely and everything. So now let's go on to basically the rest that goes on to Optimus Primal. And on my Optimus, I actually bought a 3D printed little chest filler jetpack kit long ago. Never really shown it off, but I have that kit on this Kingdom Optimus. But I gave him the, you know, little handle to have a dual bladed and everything. And that's basically what I put on him. The rest went actually on to Optimus Primal. I don't know why, but I just thought the mutant mask, the mace, the chest piece, and the jetpack on him looked a lot better, and I absolutely love it. I mean, granted, I do love the Optimus Prime's head sculpt on here, the closed face and everything, but you know, when he's in the battle fighting, you know, Optimus Primal, because he's a Nemesis, this to me just works better, for my opinion. Now, the whole one other accessory I don't care for is these basically blast effects, blasters, jet things. These things are hard plastic, and oh my god, they're sharp and everything. If you're not careful, you will actually probably prick yourself and everything, or might actually snap these off, because these are hard plastics. They are not as the soft rubber blast effects we have gotten from Hasbro. These are hard, and I've had no issue putting them in Megatron, the T-Rex mouth, to make the blast effect, but I don't like the color because it's not purple enough, for my opinion, for Megatron. And dear God, if you try to put them in this jetpack, you literally have to remove the jetpack, which doesn't store in his beast mode, and you're fighting. It's not an easy thing, and I'm getting like pressure prints on my fingers on these things. I mean, you could probably maybe shave a little bit, sand off a little bit, it may fit in there, but honestly, the blast effects will fit much better and everything. And I like these blast effects a little more purplish-ish color. Purplish, that's a word, right? And yeah, that looks a lot better to me. Unfortunately, this 3D printed jetpack on Primal doesn't fit any blast effects, nor does it fit these things too, because this is too hard, and the holes, it's not, the jet nozzle holes are not big enough for it or anything. And with Megatron, like I said, those blast effects are not purple enough, so I just use Hasbro's purple. I like that more to display my Kingdom Megatron. in my collection with his little rubber ducky on his shoulder. So yeah, does this kit belong in everybody's collection? No. Is this a kit a must-have? It's kind of a toss-up. It really depends. But honestly, I got it because I want the rubber ducky. And also, I thought the Primal's kit with the mace and the mask and the jetpack and the chest filler looked really good on Nimbus here. So yeah, I got it because I wanted that. And that's basically it. So this has been Optimus Prime, and remember, may your collection maximize your spark, but never terrorize your wallets. We'll see you next time.